Hi, welcome to my channel where we talk all about the scientific part of manifestation and the law of assumption. Well, let's get into the subject because this video series, it is so serious. This is so powerful. In this part of the videos, we will talk all about techniques, manifestation techniques, and it's all about law of assumption techniques 101. Let's get into the subject. Let me start explaining why I do quotation marks when I talk about techniques. Let me explain, because this is a very controversial subject. Some people say you need to do this technique to receive this outcome. You need to practice this to obtain this. And you need to do this to do this. And people say, which one is the correct technique? Which one is the right technique? Because there is many. And sometimes none of those are working. Sometimes some techniques works. But let's talk in deep about techniques. There is many techniques out there. For example, one of the techniques that I heard more, it is about feeling. You have to feel that you desire or whatever you want, it is already yours, or you have to feel a happy feeling, or you have to feel excitement feeling. And that is not what Neville Goddard teach us. Neville Goddard was very specific about a specific feeling. That was a certainly feeling that he called kind of relief, a stillness. And that was the feel or the feeling of the wish fulfilled. That wasn't a specific feeling. I talk more about that in my new book, that is The Vibrational Essence. I really recommend you my book. It is a very, very short book. It is not long, but it's so powerful. I will put here that details about the book. But let's get into that. Neville was very clear all the time when he says that it was a relief. That wasn't a specific feeling. That wasn't happiness or excitement or nothing like that. And he expressed that in many of his books. So regarding the other technique, like we have to visualize exactly as is a 3D with all the details, color, textures, and everything. Otherwise, your desire is not going to be fulfilled. That is a lie. Let me tell you what is a lie. Because when we are visualizing or doing a mental rehearsal, it is so logic. It is common sense. Come on, let's think together. It is another realm, okay? The quantum realm or the unseen realm, that is, I already explained that, it is all quantum. It is all photons and actions. And I explained that in my previous videos. If you never saw those videos, I recommend you that you need to see those videos. Those photons and actions are real. That is the 3D substance. But it's another reality. It is not as 3D reality as as my body. That you can see it with all the shape and the colors and the texture. The photons reality or the quantum reality is a different reality that you cannot see it as equal as this one. So that is so makes no sense. That is totally lack of sense when people say, no, you need to visualize exactly as 3D in the colors and shape and this. It is okay. I understand that certainly people can visualize very good, but it never is going to be the same because it is another realm. It is a realm of the photons where you can perceive in darkness and you can see like shadows in the quantum realm. You can be connected to those potentials, okay? But it's going to see a different kind of visualization than the 3D. Also, you can hear. So if you connect it to that portal with the vision, visualization, mental rehearsal, which is the same thing, different name for the same thing, it's a mental action, you are accessing to this unified quantum field that we live in, but you are accessing through your consciousness, your awareness, and it's gonna look different. You will feel more like a perception than a clear, vivid vision or visualization. If you have it, perfect, but it never is going to be as clear as 3D because it's two different realms, two different realities. So that technique, it is another lie. Other technique, you need to be 100% of the time happy in your vortex, in your happiness. Otherwise, you are not going to manifest. A lie. Because we manifest every single moment. It is natural. It is so natural. You are manifesting this video, you are manifesting food, you're manifesting people around you, you're manifesting events that are undesired, events that you desire. You're manifesting all the time. It's a vital chain. It's all the time ongoing. It's natural. Like natural, you go to restroom. Like natural, you have to eat. Like natural, you have to breathe. It is natural. Natural, you have to go to sleep every single day. You cannot sleep for a certain amount of time. It is a natural, vital, natural action in our life. So you don't even need to do technique. We don't do technique to manifest undesired events in our life. Those occur automatic. What we need to get is control of our potentials or the selection of our potential. Be aware what quantum potential we are selecting to manifest in our life with consciously. That is all. So technique is irrelevant. I'm not saying it is no good. You can use it for good, but you have to use it in a certain way. Not as a technique, but as an integration. Integrated in your life to remind yourself that you possess already your desire. Remind yourself that your real nature, it is that you are one and the same thing with all consciousness, with the Creator that I expressed and explained in previous videos. Now, let me tell you why sometimes we get into the trap of the technique, and that happens to me for many years, and we never get the result. When you are doing techniques, as this is a technique, this is a practice, this is not my reality. This is just a technique of A to get B. Remember what I explained in my previous videos. The air, the atmosphere, this unified quantum field is full of photons, full of intelligence. Whatever you speak up, whatever you are thinking, whatever you are perceiving, whatever you are assuming, you are manifesting that in your life. If you are thinking this is a technique, This is not my reality. This is a technique to get my reality. This is a technique to get my reality. You are manifesting. This is a technique to get my reality. This is not the reality. This is just a technique. This is just a technique. This is just the technique. Let me put it this way to make it easy to understand how powerful and intelligent is our brain, our mind, and the unified quantum field, and the information that we are broadcasting into the field. When you are in front of the mirror, I had a mirror, right? And I look at the mirror and I say, the mirror, this is not a reality. This is a technique. This is not a reality. This is a technique. If I do this technique perfect, I will get my reality. If I do this technique perfect, I will get my reality. What is the reflect in the mirror? Is my reality? No. The reflection, this is not a reality. This is a technique. This is a technique. And you live months, days, years. This is a technique. Because that is what are you broadcasting in the field. That is what are you broadcasting in this intelligent, unified quantum field. So you need to change the state. You need to change the potential from being a technique, from being a lack, from being a waiting to possess. That's why Neville Goddard express all the time and teach us all the time, go to the end. Go to the end. Now you telling me or you asking me, Q, I have to fake it? No. No, you don't have to fake it. You just have to have the knowledge. And I already expressed and explained to you in my previous videos that whatever you have in your vision, whatever you have in your mind, whatever your ideas are, whatever you desires, whatever you want, it is already yours. It is already a potential. Exists. It is already a quantum potential. Quantum probability and a cloud of probability is physics. It is quantum physics. It is no metaphysics. Does not require belief because this is a science. What I require is knowledge, awareness, consciousness. We are right now in an era that we need the information, how we operate, how our brain, our mind operates in this unified quantum field. No more dogmas, no more religions. I respect all the religions. If you want to keep it, if you want to be there, it is fine. But this is a science. If you can visualize, if you can perceive, if you can desire, it is already a potential, exists. It is already a substance, photons, substance. It is substance of the 3D world. All the 3D world have substance in the middle, around, and the substance is photons. So it's no faking it. You don't need to fake it. You just need to know. You just need to know that this is quantum physics. Your thought, your feelings, emotions, visions, visualization, mental rehearsals are photons in action. Physics. So you don't need a technique A to get the result B. You just need to know that already exists. You just have to be aware that already exists. You just have to appropriate what already belongs to you and exists. You just have to remind yourself. It's okay if you want to use affirmations. It is okay if you want to use visualization. Visualization for me is a greatest skill that all consciousness the Creator gives to us to use it, because that connects you. It's a portal to the unified quantum field. It is a portal for you to see, to experiment what is already yours. You will live it. You will possess what is already your 3D possession. This is so powerful. This is so powerful. So you can use any technique, but not as a technique. Do it as an integration. Integrate it in your lifestyle. Integrate it in your daily life, daily routine. Like, you know what? I like to make a coffee. I need to use the restroom. I want to eat this. I need to drink water. It's an integration. It's natural. It is natural. If you feel good at scripting, script. But no, like as a technique, I need to script to get this. No. Your potential already exists. Your desire already exists. Just, you know what? Jump all those technique and jump into assumption. You know what? That's what happens to me when all this quantum physics was revealed to me, or discovered, or I realized, because this already exists for a long time. I just realized about this. There's people using this. These physicists, these scientific people, these top government people using this. Come on now, guys. Look at the year that we are. In a few months, we will have the quantum computers. Quantum internet. Come on, guys, we cannot continue living the life like a delusional. Like it is real. What is in my mind? It is real. It is a portal to the quantum realm. It's a reality. It's a substance. It's a photon. It is physics. Hi! You get it? What is delusional is to be in this moment when through the air, the quantum computer, the photonic light is gonna pass in through communication, and you still asking, is the air empty? Come on now. If you did not see my videos, I recommend you go and see my other videos at the beginning, and you will understand, because I'm doing it in a very simple language. So in the next video, I will talk about integration, how you will integrate all these skills, no more techniques, you will put it like a skill, you will integrate it in your daily routine. Integration, to remind you yourself that you already possess your best version, the best version of your life. If you like this content, and I know you love it, if you believe or you think that this is a nice content, give it a thumb up, send me a comment, subscribe to the channel, because I will posting more amazing, powerful videos. Let's talk about integration of techniques or skills in the next video. See you in the next video.